Hey everybody, it's Montblanc. If you're new here, I'm a Gen 2 K-pop veteran who hasn't listened to K-pop in over a decade. I'm back from the grave though, and I'm trying to learn about the new scene, which today means finally seeing what all the freaking hype is about. Jeez! Just kidding. I know what the hype is about when it comes to NMIXX, but I have never seen their legendary Tiny Desk Korea appearance, so today I'm gonna rectify that. If I remember correctly, they're the only K-pop girl group invited to date, and they have the highest view count outside of V's appearance 2 years ago. This one was also like forwarded to the main Tiny Desk in America, right? Hmm. The talent is always unbelievable with this group, so I'm expecting something truly outstanding. If you've been around for a little bit of me getting to know NMIXX, you'll know that I'm incredibly blown away by their artistry. The way that they approach things is always from an artist perspective. So to have this kind of medium, the like intimate and high fidelity and let's say like more casual nature of the Tiny Desk series, I think will be something that's truly amazing to see with talent like theirs. Also, like then it's like what approach do they take? Because they're always doing something out of left field. It's really cool that they started at Tiny Desk Korea. I wonder if they have any other national branding. So somebody told me, I'm pretty sure somebody told me that this is like their touring band and they like have been working with them for a very long time. This sort of like smooth, jazzy, funky vibe, if I saw this like on a stage, especially like in a like more intimate venue, oh my God, holy shit. I bet NMIXX concerts are like unreal. They're just completely different than everybody else. Oh, love that. Holy shit. Somehow this is exactly what I wanted from this. Doesn't NMIXX feel like the only, well, maybe like the only K-pop group that like if you went to a concert and they didn't have dancing and like flashy staging and all this other stuff and it literally was just them in a band and they sat for the entire performance, wouldn't you still like have your mind melted out of your skull and wouldn't you pay top dollar for that? Because they're just like there's so many aspects of their talent, but the way that they approach musicality in an intimate setting is like they as artists are like tailor-made for this kind of format, and this kind of format is tailor-made for artists like them.
Continue my pace. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it. I wanna run some more. Yeah, make a dash, hey! I wanna dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it. Woo! Yeah! 네, 오늘 타이니 데스크에 여기 찾아와 주신 모든 분들 환영합니다.
Before she gets too far into the speech, this feels so like adult in a really, really delightful way. If you've ever been to like a live jazz show, it has that kind of vibe of like just people who are there to like jam because they fucking love music and they love playing music with each other and they want to like see what each other can do. And just imagine you're in Korea and you go into a jazz club and then, oh my god, NMIXX is there with their band and like you're sipping on a cocktail and just like enjoying the ambiance of like all of these other people who are there to just like vibe.
정말 이 무대를 위해서 다양한 편곡으로 무대를 준비해봤는데요. 앞서 들으신 Love Me Like This와 대시 어떠셨나요? 오직 타이니 데스크에서만 들을 수 있는 편곡을 준비했으니까요. 여러분들 부디 즐거우셨길 바라면서
They probably did it in like a weekend.
오늘 함께해 주실 밴드분들을 소개해볼까요? 좋습니다. 우리의 베이스 스노우셀 우리의 우리의 드럼 임창현. 우리의 키보드 버마.
The keyboard sounds so nice with their voices.
그리고 색소포니스트이자 우리의 밴드 마스터 제이슨.
You can tell he has a jazz background.
마지막으로 저희는 노래하는 NMIXX입니다. 좋네요.
좋다.
네, 이렇게 여러분들과 인이어도 안 끼고 노래 보는 게 처음인 것 같아서 진짜 현장감 있고 정말 타이니하게 공연하는 거 처음이에요.
네, 맞아요.
재밌어요.
타이니 데스크.
네, 행복하네요. 자, 그러면 이번에는 조금 뭔가 경건한 마음으로 성공을 하신 것 같아요. 함께 있기에 살아갈 수 있는 우리가 두 손을 잡고 같이 낭만을 향해 달려나가자라는 의미를 담은 곡이고요.
Wow.
NMIXX의 Run for Roses 바로
So when I was doing my stage practice marathon, this one really stood out to me. A, for the performance element of it, and then B, also like the song production. So I'm excited to be able to have more time and like a more intimate setting to see it in a different light.
들려드리겠습니다.
Run for roses. 불가능해 도전해야 you fight back. 불안한 현실에 던진 invitation. 불만 가득한 표정으로 wheel back. 불같이 타오르긴 no limitation. 마음을 휩쓸어 we gotta go. 만개하는 날씬하지. 너와 내 낭만들을 잃지 않게 let's run. 꿈꿔온 이 날이 wanna get it, wanna fight it, wanna stand up and salute. Roses. 지겨운 절망 너.
How dramatic.
In the good vibe, if you get this close, don't lose it. 지속된 고요에 울리는 방아쇠 당기는 소리에 start it. Run for roses. Run for roses. Run for roses. Run for roses.
Oh my god. That song strikes me as one which would do very well with a lot of different preparations and approaches. So it would kind of be like a new experience each time they sort of reshuffle that. I would love to see different ideas about how to approach that. And also, I still have yet to see the full presentation of it, like the regular, quote unquote, regular one. Oh, wow. Cool. Beautiful song.
와우.
진짜 평소와는 다른 런퍼러지스였던 것 같아요.
맞아요.
나는 이거 부르면서 약간 눈물 날 것
음.
같아.
진짜요?
정말 영화 한 편을 보는 것 같은.
이걸 누가 이렇게 편곡하신 거야?
그러니까.
못 살아 정말. 못 살아 못 살아.
너무 좋아.
자, 지금까지 들려드린 세 곡은 이전에 발매됐던 곡들이었고요. 이제는 저 기대에 찬 눈들.
모두가
어떻게 떨린다.
이제 들려드릴 곡은 저희가 8월 19일에 발매 예정인 F304 Stick Out 앨범의 타이틀곡 별별별인데요. 감사합니다. 별별별은 일단 저희가 늘 그래왔듯이 올드스쿨 힙합과 컨트리를 믹스한 믹스팝이고요. 여러분 별 하면 뭐 떠오르세요? NMIXX 별 맞죠? 감사합니다.
정답.
Star
네.
좋아요.
별종.
별종 약간 파티어 클락 같은 약간 별종.
네.
별난 저는 약간 별꼬리야 뭐 이런 거 생각나거든요. 그래서 별게 다 있다 약간 이런. 정말 수많은 별들이 있잖아요.
맞아요.
그 별들의 의미를 잘 생각해
Oh,
주시면
sure. Okay, I get that. Like, point of access for the meaning.
별별별 들려드릴게요.
Let's go. 폰줄을 풀지 I'm a boss on the radio 피어올라는 glow in the dark Who cares not to stereotype 우슈 네가 알던 날 아침이 뜨고 우리 숨었지 혈액자는 sunshine shine shine 모두 우리 보고 혈이 차겠지 혈이 차네 요즘에는 girl 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 이런저런 girl 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 하얀 girl girl little little star I'm girl 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 I'm a beat one 여기 붙어라 Yeah mix we get it on now 주어진 건 싫어 Thank you 내 몸 박스를 지워 Thank you 날 자연스레 둘래 중개구리 끝에 발로 미니 끝에 yeah 좀 뛰었다 Cause 난 나의 분 넘어져도 난 무릎을 꿇고 Go for the go 전부 비켜줘요 하여튼간 요즘에는 girl girl
What the fuck?
이런저런 girl 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 하얀 girl girl little little star girl 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 위로 더 위로 더 I'm a beat one 여기 붙어라 Stay away You cannot hold us down
The harmonies on this are so cool.
이런처럼 girl 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 하얀 girl girl
Whoa, super cool way to finish that off. Also, like, and the musical instruments too, like it's a xylophone and whatever this weird keyboard instrument is, but they're definitely like the kind of people that you just like hate. It's like, how can you be more talented than you already are? And then you're like, oh, life's not fair. But, you know, we all have our own special perspectives and unique talents. It's just like, you can tell that they put in a lot of hard work to develop it. And they also surround themselves with people who similarly are inspiring to them. And it allows their artistic vision to flourish.
궁금하다. 진짜 첫 공개잖아요.
맞아요.
감사합니다.
다행이네요. 정말 다행이에요. 그리고 또 우리 귀여운 세션분들이 또 추가가 됐어요.
맞아요. NMIXX 밴드.
캔버린의 장교진, 캐스터네츠의 서윤. 뭐였더라? 아, 글루켄 슈펜,
글루텐 프리.
글루켄 슈펜?
예.
글루켄 슈.
네,
그냥 우리끼리 슈펜이라 합시다. 글루켄 슈필이에요. 슈필, 글루펜 슈켄? 슈필. 네, 글루펜. 오!
네, 실로폰입니다. 실로폰.
마지막으로 멜로디요. 릴리.
와우.
귀엽네요.
So did they learn like specifically
저희가
just for that part in the song?
외국까지
That's so cute.
각자 소개를 안 해가지고
맞다.
네 늦었지만 한번 얘기해 보면서 소감을 한번 말해 보려고요. 벌써 소감이라니. 그러니까요. 소감했을 때 바로 그런 반응이 나와주셨어야죠, 여러분. 안녕하세요. 저는 일단 NMIXX 혜원입니다. 반갑습니다. 오늘 이렇게 타이니 데스크에서 여러분들과 함께 할 수 있어서 너무 행복하고요. 이렇게 멋진 편곡을 해주신 우리 밴드분들도 정말 감사합니다. 저는 이렇게 라이브
If somebody knows, like, is their band ever involved in the like production and mixing of their regular music, or is it just for things like this or going on the road for concert and stuff like that? Because it seems like it would be a waste to not use that sort of wealth of musical perspective, and obviously the end product here is like really spectacular. So to have an additional perspective, you know, arguably sometimes you want to keep the vision quote unquote pure, but I think that when you work with people for so long and you like really understand and know their creative process, I just distracted myself because I hit the wrong button. Crap. Right. You get like this understanding of one another's creative processes, and you can sort of like anticipate the direction that they're going to go or that they might want to go creatively. And that makes for a really, really interesting working environment. And I don't think it makes too many cooks in the kitchen when you all know the recipe. Do you know what I mean?
밴드분들과 함께 노래하는 걸 굉장히 하고 싶어했고 좋아하기도 해서
Yeah.
오늘 너무 즐거운 추억
Yeah.
가는 것
They're
같습니다.
definitely the kind of artists who would thrive in this kind of environment.
저는 규진입니다.
She looks so
일단
pretty
이렇게
here.
되게 색다른 배경에서 정말 멋있는 세션분들과 함께 정말 멋있는 무대를 한번 타이니하게 꾸며보았는데요. 일단 너무 재밌는 시간이었고 또 우리 앤서분들이랑 이렇게 같이 이 추억을 공유할 수 있어서 너무 기쁩니다. 잘 즐겨주세요.
Cute.
네, 저는 베이입니다. 이렇게 멋진 분들과 이렇게 또 멋진 밴드분과 이렇게 멋진 타이니 데스크에서 함께 할 수 있어서 너무 기쁘고요. 정말 열심히 준비했고 또 이렇게 모든 곡을 다 다른 장르로 이렇게 편곡을 해주신 덕분에
맞아요.
너무 멋지게 보여드릴 수 있어서 너무 기쁩니다. 남은 곡도 많이 즐겨주세요. 감사합니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 설윤입니다. 네, 오늘 이렇게 타이니 데스크에서 정말 멋있게 타이니 데스크만에서 볼 수 있는 합주
할 수 있어서 너무너무 좋고요. 그리고 오늘 이렇게 저희 앤서분들과 함께 저희의 신곡도 미리 즐겨볼 수 있어서 너무너무 좋은 시간이었던 것 같습니다. 남은 곡도 잘 즐겨보아요.
안녕하세요, 지우입니다. 오늘 일단 타이니 데스크에서 이렇게 밴드 세션 분들이랑 같이 하는 게 너무너무 재밌고요. 앤서분들이 앞에 있으니까 좀 떨리긴 한데 너무 오랜만이라 보기
What do you think the
좋네요.
process was like in order to be in the audience for this?
나머지도 화이팅 해보겠습니다. 네.
안녕하세요. 저는 타니데스크 코리아를 사랑하는 릴리입니다.
She's so cute.
제가 진짜 타니데스크 무대 보는 걸 정말 좋아하거든요.
음흠.
근데 저희가 이렇게 나오게 돼가지고 너무 영광이고요. 너무 감사합니다. 초대해 주셔서 꼭 남은 무대 즐겨주시고요. 감사합니다.
네, 이렇게 소감을 나눠봤는데요. 소감을 나누면 뭘까요? 마지막 곡이겠죠? 죄송해요. 이제 다음 곡은요. 에피리티브 포스티카웃 앨범의 마지막 트랙에 수록.
They're like a really interesting blend of professional and approachable. I haven't seen much of anything outside of their musical content, so I don't really know how like personality based stuff works for them, but it's really interesting. It's a very like interesting vibe that they have. And granted, they're in like a strictly controlled environment, but it's really nice how like approachable but polished they are.
수록되어 있는 곡이고요. 너가 있기에 이 사랑은 외롭지 않아라는 내용을 담고 있는 Love is Lonely를 마지막으로 저희는 여기서 인사드리겠습니다. 그럼 저희는 지금까지 NMIXX였습니다.
Beautiful.
Love is slowly.
The opening to this is reminding me of like going to house concerts back in the day.
길었던 방황 끝에서 늘 한눈에 알아봐. Don't live tonight. 아무도 찾지 않을 곳 오직 둘뿐이야. 두 손을 잡아 falling for you, you falling for me. 위태로운 우린 hopeless romantic, but I'm happy it's true. Cause love is so lonely, love is so lonely without you. 그 불한 맘을 안아줘 혼자서는 아득한 blue. Cause love is so lonely, love is so lonely without you.
Wow.
Love is lonely.
The bass is like perfect in this.
Love is lonely. 처음 별빛 낯선 얼빛 사이 something I miss. 난 그때 끝이 어딘지도 모를 갤럭시. 너와 함께라면 괜찮아. 밤을 건너 falling for you, falling
Holy crap.
감사합니다.
What a fucking finish. Holy shit. Way to go. Very, very, very excellently done. NSWERs strikes again. What a fantastic recommendation. I'm so glad that so many people pointed me in this direction. I can understand why this is like one of the most legendary Tiny Desk appearances for Tiny Desk Korea, and also as like a communication between two different styles of Tiny Desk, two different locations. I think that it's a really beautiful representation of what's possible in Korean music. So I'm really glad that they forwarded this one into like the main Tiny Desk channel as well, because I think that it probably found an audience of people who would have completely fallen in love with NMIXX, and rightfully so. It's like impossible not to fall in love with these girls when you are a fan of or you appreciate music and art, because of how carefully curated and crafted everything that they make is, and like how easily it speaks from their hearts. This is the perfect format for them, and I'm honestly like so jealous of people who have been able to see them in concert, because there's this element to the way that they interact with each other, sure, but like with fans that we can see from this. And granted, like in large stages and depending on the venue and stuff like that that you would have seen them in, it would have been a very different experience. But they as artists are like tailor made, just like perfectly suited for something more intimate because of the way that they communicate through their art. Ah. I like, how is it possible that every single time I do an NMIXX reaction, it's just like it blows me away. It blows me away. It blows me away. And I feel very grateful to be the kind of person who can appreciate something like this. Because unfortunately, there are many people in the world who like couldn't give a flying F, and like those people must live such sad and like terribly just depressing and cold and dark lives. Like, this is the beauty of being human, is the art that we make and the music and connecting with one another through expression, you know? Ah! Okay, this has been another great NMIXX one in the books, and of course you can find all of the other NMIXX ones that have been in the books in my NMIXX reaction playlist, which I'll link here and in the video description down below. If you have some more ideas about how I can progress forward with NMIXX and their discography, I actually would love to see some recommendations for personality-based content from them. I don't know when or if I will check it out on the channel here. I'm waffling about that one, but I do like seeing a different side of them that's like outside of the creative aspect, because yeah, they just seem so warm and approachable, which is a very, very nice thing to have in an idol group. Okay, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for joining me for this one. Hopefully I see you in the next one, and if not, I'll see you somewhere else. Bye!